Ladies and gentlemen, the landscape of the high-performance supercar has officially been rewritten, and the pen held by the engineers in Shenzhen is filled with high-voltage electricity. For decades, the recipe for a flagship speed machine was written in Italian or German, involving internal combustion, multiple cylinders, and a distinct mechanical roar. But today, we are looking at something that defies every traditional convention: the 2025 BYD Yangwang U9. This is not just a fast electric car, it is a theatrical display of engineering prowess that aims to prove that China is no longer just competing in the automotive world, but is now leading it into a radical new era. The Yangwang U9 is a million-yuan masterpiece that combines 4 independent electric motors with a suspension system so advanced it can literally jump off the ground or dance to music. It is a vehicle that challenges the very definition of what a supercar should be in the 21st century, merging extreme performance with a level of digital intelligence that makes its rivals look like artifacts from a bygone age. Visually, the Yangwang U9 is an exercise in aerodynamic sculpture, utilizing what the brand calls the time gate design language. The silhouette is classic mid-engine supercar, low, wide, and incredibly sleek, but the details are purely futuristic. The front is dominated by massive C-shaped LED light clusters that create a distinct digital signature, while the butterfly doors swing upward to reveal a cabin that feels like a cockpit from a starship. Every vent, wing, and curve has been optimized for airflow, including a massive active rear spoiler and a functional rear diffuser that keeps this electric beast glued to the asphalt at high speeds. The extensive use of carbon fiber is not just for show. The U9 features a carbon fiber monocoque that provides immense structural rigidity while keeping the weight as low as possible for a vehicle carrying a massive battery pack. It is a design that manages to be both elegant and aggressive, commanding attention whether it is parked in a showroom or screaming across a racetrack. The heart of the U9 is the revolutionary E4 platform, a 4-motor independent drive system that represents the pinnacle of BYD's powertrain technology. Each wheel is powered by its own dedicated electric motor, allowing for millisecond-level torque vectoring that provides a level of control and agility that mechanical differentials simply cannot match.
The numbers are frankly staggering. A total system output of 1,287 horsepower and nearly 1,240 pound-feet of torque. This allows the Yangwang U9 to rocket from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in a mere 2.36 seconds. To put that into perspective, you are reaching triple-digit speeds in the time it takes most people to finish a single sentence. The quarter mile is dispatched in just 9.78 seconds, and the top speed is officially rated at 309 kilometers per hour. This is world-class performance that places the U9 in the same conversation as the most elite hypercars on the planet. However, the true showstopper is the DiSus-X intelligent body control system. This is perhaps the most advanced suspension setup ever fitted to a production car. By utilizing high-power active hydraulics, the system can independently control the movement of each wheel with incredible speed and force. This is the technology that allows the U9 to perform its famous jump, where all 4 wheels leave the ground simultaneously. It can also drive on only 3 wheels if one is damaged, and it can dance to pre-programmed music by tilting and shaking the body in sync with the meat. While these might seem like party tricks, the real-world application is even more impressive. On a racetrack, the DiSus-X system can instantly counteract body roll, pitch, and dive, keeping the car perfectly level during high-speed cornering and heavy braking. It provides a level of mechanical grip and stability that allows even novice drivers to explore the limits of the car's performance with confidence. Stepping inside the U9, you are greeted by a cabin that Lexus or Ferrari would be proud of, but with a distinctly tech-forward twist. The interior features a dual cockpit design, with the driver and passenger separated by a floatable central console. Instead of one massive screen, the U9 utilizes a series of targeted displays, including a portrait-oriented central screen for vehicle settings and a dedicated entertainment display for the passenger. The materials are a high-end blend of Alcantara, carbon fiber, and fine leather, all executed with a level of fit and finish that rivals the best in the industry. The seats are deeply bolstered to keep you secure during the high-G maneuvers the car is capable of, yet they remain comfortable enough for a weekend grand tour.
The audio experience is provided by a high-end Evidence series system from Dynaudio, which works in tandem with the car's active noise cancellation to provide a serene environment when you aren't listening to the futuristic hum of the 4 electric motors. Charging and thermal management are critical for any high-performance EV, and BYD has pulled out all the stops here as well. The U9 utilizes an 800-volt high-voltage platform that supports ultra-fast charging, allowing the battery to go from 30 to 80% in just 10 minutes. To ensure the car can handle sustained track use, it features a sophisticated cooling system with multiple radiators and a specialized battery thermal management system that keeps everything at the optimal temperature, even during extreme performance runs. It is this attention to the unglamorous details that separates a true supercar from a mere high-speed prototype. As we look at the broader impact of the 2025 Yangwang U9, it is clear that this car is a mission statement. It is proof that the electric era isn't just about efficiency and commuting. It is about new forms of excitement and capabilities that were previously impossible. The U9 is a disruptor in the truest sense of the word, offering the performance of a multi-million-dollar boutique hypercar at a fraction of the price, backed by the manufacturing might of one of the world's largest automotive companies. It is a car that makes you smile, not just because of its speed, but because of its personality. Whether it is jumping for a crowd or carving through a mountain pass with surgical precision, the Yangwang U9 is a celebration of what happens when engineers are given the freedom to play with the latest technology. The supercar world will never be the same again, and for those who love speed and innovation, the future has never looked brighter or more electrifying.